Video, we're going to show you how to sign up, fund your wallet, connect your wallet to Veritas Vault, buy VVA token, and stake your token. So let's get started. So the first step in getting registered is you're going to need a decentralized wallet. In this case, I've got MetaMask here. Okay. I've already logged into my account, as you can see. And I have $30 in BNB. Now, you're going to want to be on the BNB mainnet, which is the Binance chain. Okay, that's the first thing. The VVA token is on the BNB chain. Once you have your BNB in your wallet, the next step is you're going to want to import the DAI stablecoin. And the way you do that, and this is the MetaMask, you click the three button, import a token. You're going to select the network and then type in DAI. Now, various DAIs will come up. I already have one in there, but there's also the DAI stablecoin you could as well import. So you'll just click it. You'll click next. You're going to click import. Now, what that did for me, it imported the stablecoin. I already had it, but I wanted to show you how you can do that. Okay. So that's step number 2. You have your BNB. You want to fund your wallet. You want to import DAI stablecoin. And then the next step is you want to import the VVA stake coin. Now, for that, you're going to need to get from whoever invited you this wallet address, which is our VVA token address. Okay. Now you're going to go back to your MetaMask, same steps. You're going to click the 3 dots in MetaMask, import token. Now, in this case, we're going to want a custom token. You're going to select your network. The VVA is on the Binance Smart Chain. And then I'm going to paste that token address here. Now, token has already been added because I already added it. Okay. But what you will see is the SVVA. And then you'll be able to click next and import it, just like we did the DAI stablecoin. Okay. But because I already have it imported, it's going to not allow me to add it again. So those are the first steps. Now, the other step is you're going to need DAI stablecoin. All right. So you could as well deposit USDT BNB. You can deposit BNB. And then whichever one, and then you can swap it. In this case, I'm going to show you real quick. I'm going to swap a small amount because I already have some there, but just for this, the purpose of illustrating how to do this. So I'll just take about $20, okay, of my BNB, and I'm going to want to swap it for the DAI. So you want to select DAI. And so what we're asking it to do is take $20 of the BNB and swap it for, my bad. I need to put the DAI amount. So not 20 DAI, but I actually want let's see, 0.2 BNB, and that'll tell me right here, 164. Nope, I want less than that. So let's go 164 and you want to do 20. So I'm going to go 2, 1, and that'll give me how much? That'll give me $8. Let's go 3. That'll give me $24. So let's just go 2. And so all I'm doing here is just adjusting the BNB to reflect the amount I want to stake. All right. So I'm just going to get $18 worth of DAI. Okay. This is for obviously demonstration purposes. Now, obviously, you're going to want, whatever amount you're going to stake will be in a stable coin DAI. I already have some in the wallet, which you will see here in momentarily. But in this case, I'm going to just swap $18 worth of BNB for DAI because I want to show you how to connect your wallet and get staking. All right. So then what I'm going to do here now is I'm going to submit. Going to do its thing. Your transaction is complete, as you can see here. I'm going to close the extension, and then what I'm going to do is go back to my wallet, and we're going to look for I need to go back to the token, and then the DAI stablecoin. And as you can see, there's $18 right here in my DAI wallet. So that's how you're going to purchase the VVA, is with the DAI stablecoin. So I deposited BNB. I swapped it for DAI stablecoin, as you can see here. And it shows twice because I imported the wallet a second time to show you how to do it, okay? So that's step one. You want to make sure your wallet is funded and ready, and you always want to make sure you have at least, $10 to $20 in BNB. This is for the gas fees for all activities that will take place on the blockchain, okay? Now, what we're going to do now, I'm going to open up a wallet. You're going to need the referral link of the person that invited you. So in this case, I'm going to grab this referral link. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it. Now, this is for the web version of your decentralized wallet. The mobile version is slightly different, and I'll do a video and show you that. So the web version, we're going to paste the link right up here in the address bar. All right, our MetaMask is already open. It's already funded. Okay, it's ready to go. Next step is we're going to connect the wallets. We're going to connect wallet. In this case, we're going to connect it to the MetaMask. It's going to ask me if I want to really do this. And so that's where now we're waiting for MetaMask to ask me. There we go. I want to say connect. Okay, it's going to connect it. So we'll wait for that to do what it's doing as well. It's connecting. Okay, beautiful. Now, as you can see right here, the wallet's connected. Now, this is a wallet I had already connected, but I'm showing you how you can sign up, connect the wallets. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're going to buy the VVA. So we're going to come here, and as you can see, it shows a balance of 18.13 DAI, because that's the DAI we just swapped for the BNB. And what I'm going to do is click on max, so it'll pull all the balance of the DAI right in here. And then, okay, let's see here. And then it's going to give us VVA. So let's do, so the DAI stablecoin max, let's see, there we go, 18.43. We're going to click swap. Okay, it's going to come here. I want to confirm it. Okay, submitted, completed. I'm gonna close the extension. Swap was successful. So you see now it's 0, 0. Now I'm going to go to stake. Okay, now, as you can see here, I already had 2,000 VVA staken. Okay, so that was already in the wallet. So that's why, I just did a small amount to show you. Now, after you swap your DAI for the VVA token, it will be right in this area where it says available token. So that's the 21.377 VVA token that we just swapped. And what you're going to want to do now is click on max. So it's going to pull the available VVA token from what you just swapped, and you're going to stake. All right, it's going to ask me to approve it. All right, I'm going to confirm it. Transaction was submitted. Completed. I'm going to close this. Okay, it's going to ask for one more confirmation. Confirm it. Submitted. Completed. I'm going to close that. All right. So now what happens is this. That available 21.3774 VVA token went into a 24 holding pattern. Okay. So all new staking VVA goes in a 24-hour hold pattern. As you can see, that's what it's here. So 24 hours from now, I'm going to come back and I'm going to claim it, and it's going to go from the holding to the staked, currently staked. So that will be added to the currently staked. And that's it. That's how you buy the VVA token and how you stake it. Now, I do want to point out one thing to you. we have these bonds, okay? When you buy the VVA token in the way I did, there's a 5% charge, okay? That's a slippage charge that you pay if you're going to stake under $500. If you have $500 or more, I would suggest getting the bonds because you're going to save that 5% and you're going to get a discount, meaning you're going to get additional tokens. So let's say you did a 5-day bond. You have see right here where it says bonded purchase minimums is $500. So let's say you got 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, and you get a bond. Let's say you get a 5-day bond, you get 5% extra tokens. You purchase your bond, and then what would happen is every day for 5 days, it will release tokens onto you until all the tokens are released in those 5 days. You will come here now, and then you're going to claim your tokens and you're going to stake your tokens, right? So that's if you have $500 or more. Now, one important factor I do want to point out to you guys, the token right now is at 80 cents, okay? And I'm going to go to DexScan here. The tokens were launched at, guys, listen to this, 38 cents. We just recently launched, right? This is our 3rd day for Veritas Vault apps, 3 days in. The token has gone from 38 cents to 80 cents. From a perspective of earning potential, guys, this is a once-in-time opportunity. So you don't want to wait. You don't want to sleep on this because this token has the potential of hitting over $100, okay? Remember, I'm going to go to the staking again to bring things in perspective, okay? So in total, I have 2,053 tokens right here. I'm going to pull up a calculator because I want you guys to really see something, okay? So I'm going to put that 2,053 tokens right here. Right now, it's currently at, what did I say, 80 cents? Okay, so that's the value today. Let's take that same 20,053. What about when it hits $10 in value? Remember, you're staking the tokens. You're getting tokens. Your tokens are multiplying, but we're just going to use this 2,053 tokens for this example. It goes from 80 cents to $10. That's $20,530, guys. That's dollars. This is this number of tokens times $10 in value. I'm going to give you one more mind-blowing example, and we're going to look at one more thing. What about when it hits $100? Same amount of tokens, but we already know this is compounding 3 times a day at up to 0.44% every 8 hours. Guys, look at that. At $100 with this exact amount of token, 205,300. This thing is very powerful, okay? Now, the next rebase reward is 8 tokens, as you can see here. It calculates every 8 hours at a rate of 0.42, and this fluctuates. And one more beautiful thing, and we're going to end this example, how to sign up and fund your wallet. So we have this estimated calculator. I'm going to put the same number of tokens we have right here, 2,053, okay? 2,053 tokens. I'm going to say, I'm going to leave that token for the next, I don't know, let's just say 6 months, okay? Every 8 hours at 0. Yeah, let's just do this. Let's just say it goes down to, 0.40, right? Just to be a little conservative. What would be the total results in 6 months, same number of tokens, being rebased every 8 hours for 6 months? Guys, look at this. $16,766.13. Okay. And that's based on the current market price of the token at 80 cents. We already know that token is going to go up in value. Okay. It's going to go up in value. Okay, this is the ending VVA balance. This dollar sign actually is a little deceiving because this is actually tokens. It's an 816.7% yield because it's staking tokens. When it's all said and done, this is how many tokens you will receive, okay, in 185 days at 0.4% every 8 hours. So if we took the number of tokens right there, I'm going to go back here, okay, I'm going to clear this, and I'm going to put Control V. All right, that's the number of tokens you would have received total amount in 6 months at a 0.4%. Well, let's take those, let's take those tokens and let's multiply it. Now, you already know if it was a dollar value, that'll be $18,000, right? At a dollar value, but we know it's going to go up. It's at 80 cents right now, 3 days in. But let's multiply it by, let's say it goes up to $10 times $10 equals, guys, you see this? $188,191. And I'm giving you examples based on just the current number of tokens being staked, added with the 21 I just added for a total of 2,053, right? Giving you a reward every 8 hours at a rate I calculated at 0.40. That's a number of tokens I would have accumulated in 6 months times whatever the market value is at that time. You know, right now, like I said, it's at 80 cents. And you could see it's an upward trend here. It's in a bull run. So that's a great thing. So that's how you sign up, how you fund your wallet, how you connect your wallet to Veritas Vault, how you buy VVA or bonds, and how you stake.